Hello again, everyone. So I am back again with Bellevue, my damn mini fee Chloe, and I actually went and grabbed her off the shelf. She is back in her primary wig, I guess, and she's back in this dress, and she's wearing jeans. Woo! I don't know why. I just didn't want her in stockings again, I guess. I wanted to try and put her in something a little different, but she needs more clothes. It's just hard to pinpoint what I want for her. I keep thinking I know what I want, but then it just never formulates because I think about it for a while and I'm like, not really, I don't know. And plus, I just love her in this dress. It's so cute. I'm sad it didn't work out for my Noah Lucis because it just would have looked adorable on her. But I'm glad it worked out for someone. And she can rock it as well. So, I don't know. It's okay. Anyway, I am here with her in her weird head. Because I really need to hot glue suede her in the neck. But anyway, I'm here with her because last night I was thinking about her and the characters in the storyline I have going on with the girls, with all three of my girls, and I'd be holding them all if I could. But with her, of course, and Bedlam, my Noah Lucis, and Belladonna, my Dulcinea Elsa, and of course with the girl I do not have, Bella, who I would be holding in my hand if she were here, because this actually has to do with the people she knows, who eventually, she and the others will know, but they primarily know Bella. They actually know her because she used to be one of them. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, that is, of course, my Fairyland Tika, who has no name as of right now, but that's probably because it's hard for me to think of one when I keep calling him Wolf Boy. That's all I can call him. I can't seem to call him anything else. So I keep calling him Wolf Boy, and that's how it will be probably until he gets here. And then this also includes my new Nannery 2014 head, who's going to be a deer girl. Now, the reason why these two characters have to do with her, with Bella, is because she was once like them, which was a shapeshifter. A different kind of shapeshifter, actually. I'm trying to think if I want to give them a different name or if there's already one in existence that I can use. They're basically, their whole tribe used to be full shapeshifters, so they could completely change into whatever animal they were born to be transformed into. But after a while, something happened with the bloodline. Not sure what, but something happened to it where now they can't completely transform. They can only take on aspects of the animals they were born to transform into. So, because of that, they're kind of looked down at as a race. There's people who still can completely transform, and they kind of look down on these half shapeshifters, as it were. And if you can hear my cat, it's because I closed my door so that I could record without him trying to crawl on my head. So he's trying to get in. So yeah, he's a weirdo. But anyway, this actually, I went off on a tangent to explain about, what they were, but this is actually about my dear girl, because I've been thinking about her and the general direction I wanted to take with her, because I've been going back and forth on what body to get her and what to do with her and all this blah, 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 blah. And I kept going back to the minifee A-line body with large bust and cutie legs. And I kept going back to that before I realized I kind of want her to be as deer-like as I can make her, but without being completely, since she's, half a shapeshifter. And, my Wolf Boy, he comes with parts. He comes already, as I want him to be. But her, I want to work the best I can with her, because she's going to be a deer girl. I know. Like, I keep going, oh, maybe I shouldn't, because, you know, it's been done a lot and all this blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I don't care. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because whenever I look at her, I'm like, oh, she'd make such a cute deer girl. And yes, I've always wanted one, but in all honesty, I think she'd be great as one. And the character is already formed as a deer girl. She just has. So because of that, that she will be. And I decided that I also wanted to, just like with her body, kind of invoke the deer type theme. And I have been afraid to branch out of the minifee, you know, area because, well, she's a minifee head. And I don't know, I usually do not go for hybrid for the first option, I guess. But in this case, I'm going to attempt one. I have seen it done with a different minifee head, and it worked in my opinion. The head does not match the body, but it just won't because the resins, they're too different. But I am not bothered by Haru, whose head is yellower than her body. I think it's because the blushing helps it a lot. I think if it was the other way around, it'd probably get to me, but it isn't. So I think this should be able to work out. So basically, I'm going to be getting her a Doll Chateau body. The regular girl, MSD girl body is what I'm going to get her. Not the one with any added joints or anything. And I've decided actually to get her as a full Doll Chateau Bella. And I'm going to actually put the Bella head on a different body. Probably a Mystic Kids body, but we'll see what body I choose. And then the body will go to her. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because I decided that a while ago that the Bella sculpt would become my Doll Chateau Olivia's daughter. Because the Queena didn't work out, and then she actually did not work out the way I wanted her to, and I realized I should go with my original idea, which is to get to Bella. But I kind of want her to have a different body than her mom has. I want her to be kind of like a mix between who her dad was and her. And so I decided, you know what, I'll get as a full doll and then get her another body. It'd be really awesome. And I don't know, I just thought I'd really enjoy that aspect. So I'm like, I might as well order her as a full doll, especially since Doll Chateau takes so long. Might as well do it at the same time. So I am going for that body, and she's, hopefully, I see her in my head, and she is tall and spindly, and I'm going to be getting her horns, yes, horns. From Sparrow's shop, and she's going to be definitely Mori inspired, but I know that I'm going to try Mori Girl and probably add my own tweaks to it because that's just what I seem to do. I can't seem to completely stick to it. I've tried, but that is the plan. And right now in my head, she is super awkward, and she's very shy. Not shy necessarily because she's a deer girl, but because she's had such a weird life growing up. Her parents are actually able to completely transform, and when they had her, they were just like, what the hell is this? And she was actually one of the only deer people amongst the ones left that was born that way. And it's just, yeah, it hasn't been very good for her because she's kind of been an outcast her entire life. And only through Wolf Boy and Bella has she been able to find real friends. Now, her storyline, such as it is right now, she's going to be one of those characters that kind of like pops in to their storyline and everything. But I think I'm going to have my own kind of story for her, just kind of like an adventure type of one, not like a real adventure, because there's only so many places you can go since of how my world is based, but I'm thinking of doing something with her, giving her her own little side story, such as it were. But we shall see. So I was very excited. I thought of that last night. I could barely sleep because I thought of it. I was just like, oh my god, I should totally do that. And in my head, she looks great. So I'm going to go for it. And if for any reason I'm disappointed, I can always put the Bella back on that body and try again. That is what I am hoping to do. So that's probably why I don't think I'm going to order my Bella's body until her head is already here and I've made sure that this hybrid would work. I just have to get a minifee neck piece, which I'm either going to join a group order for it or see if I can order it with, if the Feeble 60 comes back and I go ahead and order it one before they disappear again. But we shall see. That won't be as hard to get as I thought it would be. I thought it would be really hard to get, so I was like really freaking out about it, but I actually did some research like you should do and discovered that no, it's not very hard at all. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to stop rambling because I totally am. I'm very sorry. And hopefully I conveyed what I meant to, because honestly, I feel like I was all over the place. So thank you so much if you watched. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.